Mars and Venus are two of the most powerful symbols in the cosmos. For thousands of years, people have used them to explain the differences between masculine energy and feminine energy. Not because men and women are simple, but because these two planets represent two opposite but complementary forces in the universe. Mars is the planet of action. Mars governs drive, ambition, movement, conflict, and the instinct to pursue. Mars is masculine energy in its raw form. It is direct. It is assertive. It is forward. Mars says, go, move, act, conquer. This is why Mars has always been associated with war. Not because men are violent, but because masculine energy is built to advance, protect, and push through obstacles. Venus is the planet of attraction. Venus governs love, beauty, harmony, connection, and the instinct to receive. Venus is feminine energy in its pure form. It is magnetic. It is emotional. It is intuitive. Venus says, come closer, connect, feel, understand. This is why Venus has always been associated with love, not because women are soft, but because feminine energy is built to nurture, harmonize, and draw things inward. Mars moves outward. Venus pulls inward. Mars pushes. Venus receives. Mars initiates. Venus responds. Mars is fire. Venus is water. Mars is the spark. Venus is the glow. These are not stereotypes. These are cosmic patterns. These are universal archetypes that show up in every relationship, regardless of gender. Every person has Mars energy and Venus energy inside them. But in relationships, these energies often clash because they operate on different frequencies. Mars wants clarity. Venus wants connection. Mars wants solutions. Venus wants understanding. Mars wants direction. Venus wants harmony. When these energies are not understood, relationships short circuit. This is where the cosmic electrician theory comes in. In your system, Mars represents the hot wire, the active current that moves energy forward. Venus represents the neutral wire, the receptive current that balances and stabilizes the flow. When the hot wire and the neutral wire are connected correctly, the circuit lights up. When they are crossed, reversed, or overloaded, the circuit blows. Troubleshooting a relationship means identifying which wire is misaligned. If the Mars energy is too strong, the relationship becomes aggressive, rushed, or emotionally disconnected. If the Venus energy is too strong, the relationship becomes passive, stagnant, or overly emotional. Balance is the key. Polarity is the key. Understanding the wiring is the key. Mars energy needs direction. Venus energy needs reassurance. Mars needs a mission. Venus needs emotional safety. Mars needs respect. Venus needs connection. When these needs are ignored, the circuit flickers. When these needs are honored, the circuit glows. In the cosmic electrician theory, Mars is the breaker switch. It determines when to act, when to move, when to push forward. Venus is the voltage regulator. It determines how much emotional current the relationship can hold without overheating. When Mars and Venus work together, the relationship becomes a stable, flowing, illuminated circuit. As above, so below. As in the cosmos, so in your relationships. Mars and Venus are not enemies. They are partners. They are two halves of the same circuit. They are the cosmic blueprint for how masculine and feminine energy interact, collide, and ultimately complete each other. The truth is simple. When you understand the wiring, you can fix the connection. When you understand the polarity, you can restore the flow. When you understand Mars and Venus, you can troubleshoot any relationship with clarity, compassion, and cosmic intelligence.